Okay, so we are here with a match between HelloMoto and EvoDota2. It is a match for the semi-finals for JeeSports. That we had two matches of these yesterday because it's the best out of three, and both teams actually were able to take one game. So we are gonna see a third game to see which one of these teams are gonna take it up against either Baguette or Noobs Must Die, because that's the other semi-finals that still is supposed to happen somewhere this week. And we're just waiting until everybody loads in, and then we can get the show on the road. First pick goes towards the Dire, which is EvoDota at this point, and second pick and and last pick as well, going towards HelloMoto, as well as the Radiant side. So that is what we're gonna see today. Well, not today, just now. I'm gonna say also today there's a lot of matches. There's also gonna be matches for the Ghost League Qualifier Division 2, which I'll probably stream a couple games of, not entirely sure yet. And there's also the can I call them qualifiers? Playoffs. There's also the playoffs between M5 Dare and MTW for Star Series, for which of these two teams is gonna make it to Kiev. But let's first focus on this game, shall we? We have a Darkseer being banned out. It's the first ban from Evo, and a Bounty Hunter ban out, first ban from HelloMoto. I'm not sure if that's not a very logical first ban that we normally see, but I believe it was Evo that played a Bounty Hunter in both of their games yesterday. It was at least played twice, so that is the case. And apparently just taking away one of the signature heroes of the team is always a good thing to do. We have a Broodmother, a Nature Prophet, and a Lycan being banned out as well. Still leaves in quite a few heroes that we normally see banned out, like a Chen or an Invoker. Chen is out, sorry. Enchantress perhaps still in as well. And which one am I missing? I'm missing someone. Well, I can't actually call the CK because I'm not expecting him to be picked up. Although he is a good hero, same for the Shadow Demon, is still in the pool as well. But we're gonna see which one Evo is gonna pick up as their first pick, as they can choose. Do they have that solid Invoker player, or do they rather have something else and leave the Invoker in the pool for HelloMoto to pick up? Because the one thing that you have to make sure of is if you pick up an Invoker, you have to have a good Invoker player. Otherwise, it's just another hero, and it's not as good as you would otherwise see. Sorry for the cat. But they pick up a Venomancer as the first pick. So it's not really a hero that is very normal to pick up as the first picked hero. But it is a solid support. So well, keeping it out of the pool for HelloMoto, it's the only time I see Venomancer as the first pickup the last week or so was with the strategy of going for Roshan at level 1. Because Venomancer is just one of those heroes with a level 1 spell that's very powerful. There's gonna be Lone Druid and Enchantress picked up by HelloMoto, as they're gonna secure a solo lane and a jungle hero for themselves. Let's see if Evo wants to pick up the jungle hero as well. I mean, there's still an Enigma in the pool if they wanted something like that. And he could farm definitely faster than the Enchantress could in the jungle, and come out of the jungle with pushing power as well with the Eidolons up. So it would be a solid pickup, but do they actually want that? Because they picked up the Venomancer first, leaving me to believe that they already have a strategy in mind that they want to go for, and I'm not sure if they then want to adjust their strategy based on HelloMoto's picks, thinking like, okay, it's cool. They have strategy, but we are sure that our strategy works. So we don't care what they do. We just do our thing, and it will work. They're gonna pick up a Shrek and a Ricky. A Ricky pick actually quite smart. I mean, the Bounty Hunter is already out, so that will mean the Slaughter needs to be picked up if they really want to counter him that way. And well, just making sure that they have that. And if the Slaughter is if HelloMoto wants to pick up the Slaughter, they have to do it now, basically, because otherwise they run the risk of Evo banning him out. They pick up the Brewmaster instead, not caring too much, once again, about an invisible hero on the opponent team, and Brewmaster will be able to own pretty hard at level 6. We have a Shadow Demon banned out from Evo.
Radiant team ban.
And I'm thinking how they're gonna lane this. I mean, Ricky can go on a dual lane with the Venomancer, Leshreck could go on a solo lane. Queen of Pain banned out here now by HelloMoto, by the way, as they are looking to ban out some solo heroes, perhaps, from the looks of it. being a bit fearful that it's going to be a tri lane for Ricky, and maybe this way they're going to force out a dual lane from them, 2 dual lanes rather. And that will be better for them because they won't have a tri lane for themselves, and a solo lane is easier. Sorry, a dual lane is easier to deal with as a solo lane person being than a tri lane is for a dual lane. If you know what I mean. I hope you do. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. But it doesn't matter. We will see a next ban from Evo. I still think the Slardar would be a good pick, but if they're not too worried about a Slardar, I mean he does need his farm. They could just ban out something like a solo lane as well, because or a support with the Brewmaster. And of course they already banned out the Shadow Demon, so that's a good support with the Brewmaster already. So having that out of the picture is already quite solid. But maybe something else like an Age Deprivation or a Vengeful Spirit or Crystal Maiden or something like that. I mean, Evo already has their support if they're gonna actually run Venomancer as support. And since they have that already, they could definitely just ban out more supports just to make it harder for HelloMoto to pick up that solid support that they want. They ban out a Tidehunter instead. Don't want to be facing those team fights and might be looking to pick up a Broodmaster. No, this is already out. Never mind. Age Deprivation is going to be picked up by Evo for themselves. So that is looking to be like a tri-lane with a solo Leshrac and maybe a solo lane still to come. Windrunner is still in the pool as well, must not forget that one. As well, HelloMoto still needs one solo lane and one hero to support the Brewmaster, unless they want a solo lane Brewmaster. It's also done sometimes. It could be done. They rather pick up a support though for him, so it's going to be a Crystal Main for them. As a last pick for Evo will be in right now, and well, they can do a lot with their lanes, to be fair. I mean, Age Deprivation gets solo mid, Ricky can solo mid, Leshrac can solo mid, Venomancer in theory gets solo mid too, even though I'm doubt we were going to see that. But they have a lot of options, and that also means that they have a lot of options still for heroes to pick up. They could even still go for an Enigma to have something in the jungle, and to have that team fight too, because they kind of lack a bit of team fight. They have, of course, the Poison Nova and Leshrac and a Separation ulti, but still, it is not that much of initiation as the Brewmaster ultimate will be. Maybe a Sand King even. There's a lot of options here. Sand King would actually be a nice combination with Age Deprivation as well, as they could 100% land that cold feet with that. But they might not be laning together, so that might not be the case. Let's see though.
Ursa Warrior.
Oh.
Radiant team pick.
It's Ursa. So I said something about jungle heroes and people wanted to have jungle heroes if other ones were in the jungle. Ursa's a jungle hero. He does need to get that good head start, and the reason he's not picked in a lot of pro games is that he is fairly easy to counter. I mean, you can kill him a couple of times in the jungle, and he'll not be snowballing as much as he would otherwise would. But one of the biggest counter to Ursa is slows, and with the Venomancer already out of the question, there's no 50% slow for them, so that is actually a good thing for Evo picking that one up so early. And Crystal Main still can slow, Enchantress can still slow, so it's still a tricky lineup for him to be dealing with. But there's a lot of squishy heroes, so if he gets a Blink Dagger up as well, he will surely get in some kills. If he doesn't get shackle shotted, because Windrunner did get picked up by HelloMoto. I'm kind of in doubt that they still might be trying to go for Roshan first, but I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just maybe they could. Maybe they could. Oh, I just realized that I still have to sort something, and I can do that now. Like I have to set myself as offline. As we're waiting for people to pick up their heroes, I'm gonna go to switch overlays already, and then I'm gonna change my camera speeds to 2, because I haven't done that yet. Shame on me. Shame on me indeed. After the seconds are over. Come on, there we go. And I'm gonna change camera speed, because otherwise you won't be able to follow a thing, and it will be way too. Well, it would not be good for people with epileptic attacks to watch my stream then. You know. So let's see who's playing what for Evo. On the Dire side, we have Gasha Monster playing the Leshrac, Blue Core is going to be playing that Ricky. We see Go Audio playing the Ursa, Blah Blah FU is going to be playing the Age Separation, and Barrymore is going to be playing that Venomancer. And that is everybody of Evo on the Dire side. I will switch over to the Radiant side, and we will see a stand in Unicorn, Unicorn XOXO. playing the Brewmaster, and I just realized that there was possibly gonna be a remake, but I apparently was wrong, so that's not gonna be it. So yeah, it's gonna be Unicorn playing that Brewmaster. It's gonna be Fields on the Windrunner in the mid lane from the looks of it. Crystal Main is gonna be placing some wards there. It's being played by PSTM. And we have on the bottom lane Pimpalicious playing the Lone Druid. That leaves one hero, and that is the Enchantress being played by PIS. And she is gonna go into the jungle, already picking up that smoke. Gonna go for some aggressive ganks, I would imagine. As soon as she gets a good creep, if she gets a good creep, she will be looking to gank. And it looks like she might be assisting the Brewmaster on the top lane, making it into a semi-trial because I'm assuming Crystal Main will be there too, eventually, after she plays the ward, which she's gonna do now. But that will mean that Brewmaster will not be alone, will be assisted by the Crystal Main, and an Enchantress that is possibly coming out of the jungle. And we saw this the previous times from Evo as well. As they just roam the forest. I have to say, in the first 2 games that they played, they always managed to catch out a hero. Every single time. But Pimpalicious is being fairly safe. The ward was there, but too close to the tower, didn't want to risk that one. And this time, for the first time, they are not getting a hero in this jungle. Ursa's still with his mouth. I wonder if they're ever gonna change that. If they're ever gonna keep close Ursa's mouth or something.
Begins.
I guess he closes his mouth when he does his voice animations, but still. Pick up a haste rune. Already got the Ursha, quite an unusual pick for the Ursa to pick up as a first pick, making me think that they want to go very aggressive, and not just because they want to get the first blood there, but also maybe right now as well. If they go onto lane, try to get a kill right now, it could be. Could be something that they might want to do if they want to catch up in place. And there goes a creep wave. This might be a preparation for them to dive this tower, and in that case, it will end very badly for Pimpalicious. There's the creep wave, taking the tower. There's the Ursa, and that is gonna be Pimpalicious. Oh, Klep does not hit though, and he's blocked in by the bear. He can't reach him. He's a tree, but it's not enough. He can't reach Pimpalicious. This is not gonna be a first blood yet, at least, as the bear is doing a good job blocking them away, making sure that nobody gets into this jungle without Pimpalicious making, well, giving him permission to. And there's gonna be a wasted haste rune, and possibly also a wasted Urshak. I don't mean the skill that he just used, because yeah, okay, it costs a bit of mana, but not that big. But also, it's just not that good of a first level spell if you're not gonna get that first blood with it. So Pimpalicious, he will get experience here most likely. He will not have a friendly lane though. He might get some last hits with his bear. In the meantime, we have the tri lane on top lane being as aggressive as well. Where Ricky is being very careful because he doesn't want to get dived. See, it's possible to get dived. Creep wave will be there to take care of the tower hits for now. As these this is 2 tri lanes versus a solo lane, and both of these have a very high risk of dying. And look at that, Venomous is actually standing there ready to land a kill, lands a kill. There's Ursa again, and there's a stun. That's the Urshock, and that's Pimpalicious taking a lot of damage. 1 more hit, 2 more hits away from dying, and that is Leshrac taking the first blood. In the meantime, same thing happened on the top lane just a second after where Ricky went down. Brewmaster took the kill. There was a Nova, there was a slow. Well, there wasn't a slow actually, from the looks of it, but there was a kill, and that is what mattered. 1 for 1 on both sides when they killed off the single laning hero. And actually for Lone Druid is not that big of a difference that he's versus a tri lane. I mean, he knew he would not get that much farm, and Ricky kind of needs more farm than that, but he will get his level 6 up faster, and that will be a very good thing as well. I'm not sure how this works out. I'm quite surprised that nobody has managed to switch lanes yet, or has decided to switch lanes. Like they're apparently Evo is happy with Ricky being versus a tri lane just because he gets that experience up fast. Okay, he died once, but you know, it's not that big a deal if he gets his levels up fast. Tower's getting pressured here though. Tower will get pressured on his bottom lane as well soon. And there's the Leshrac with level 2 Edict as well, so the tower will drop very fast. Fortification is still up if they want to use it. And Ursa now level 2. And that Urshock definitely worked out for him now. So I'm not gonna comment on that anymore. As we have, in the meantime we have Age Deparation in mid lane facing the Windrunner. And they will be, well, actually if one is not safe, it's going to be the age separation, but I think he will know that, so he'll be playing very safe. Windrunner on 17 for 8 right now, and 7 for 0 on the age separation, so we do see that he is a lot more careful. So the first tower goes down on the top lane by HelloMoto, as the bottom lane tower will probably drop fairly soon after. He's gonna try to deny it because he knows it will drop soon, but Leshrac is gonna come in for the last hit, takes the last hit, and there is no deny for Pimpalicious there. So 1 for 1 tower right now. And so this tri lane will just happily continue. A lone druid actually, yeah, okay, he's thinking, you know what? Can't get experience, can't get gold. See you later, I'll be in the jungle if you need me. Clever choice there. Power shot is going through. So let's see, I mean, both of these teams have now gotten a kill on the lane where they're supposed to get kills, very successfully as well. But I don't think that these heroes are gonna let themselves get caught out again. I mean, Lone Druid will see them coming, or will he takes a Gale actually? Is gonna take an Edict, will be landing a stun from Monster. Will he actually do that? Doesn't need to. It takes the kill regardless with its Edict. It looked like Pimpalicious just did not know where to go. In the meantime, Ricky in a lot of trouble as well. We just see the last clip as Enchantress takes that kill, and again, it's 2 for 2. Again, the 2 solo lane heroes gets picked off. I was about to say that, you know, they managed to kill off once and now they will be more careful, but not looking like that. Age Separation taking a lot of damage from that Windrunner, but he still gets in a cold feet and will go down here. Age Separation taking the last hit and Leshrac stun making it happen. In the meantime, the top tier 2 tower gets taken, so that is something that they traded off with. A kill on the Windrunner versus a kill on the tower. As the rest of Evo is now rotating to the top lane. Want to stop this pushing from happening. Want to stop this Brewmaster from farming, because he's happily farming. Lands a Klep. Gale does not hit. Crystal Maiden is trying to lure them away from them. Is probably going to pay for it with her life, but at least she's going to keep the Brewmaster safe. Yep, Ricky actually coming in to take the last hit. Good one for him, because he is behind, so taking those kills is very important. And Pimpalicious getting some free farm now that the rest of the lane has moved away from it. Is also something that's good to have. I mean, he's not getting kills like the Ricky is, but at least he's getting some farm, and that is definitely needed. As he has a shield, he has a Quelling Blade up on his bear. He's level 4 for himself. Ricky, on the other hand, is level 4 as well, actually level 5 just now. He did take the kill, getting some extra experience on his side, and he's gonna be getting some last hits now too. As Ursa is he ready yet? No, he's not. I was thinking, is he ready to take the Roshan, but he's not yet. At least Age Separation is back here in this middle lane. And that is gonna be, well, they're gonna just continue the lane. Pretty simple. 16 for 1 on Age Separation. Windrunner being 31 for 11, so doing really good, even though she did die once. Must not be forgotten. And it looks like the bottom lane is on their way again as well to continue their tri-lane. And that's gonna be bad news for the Lone Druid. Not that because he'll die, because he'll probably be very careful, because he now knows that there's heroes missing on the map, but because he knows that he can't farm anymore as safe as he was before. Windrunner running away from that one. There's a 1200 gold. Actually, what I noticed earlier was a Brewmaster. He is saving for that. For what? Actually, no, he's not. He picked up Arcane Boots instead. Ricky going down by the hands of Unicorn, as he was. Well, he was once again tri lane first one hero. It's just something that you can't really fight against, and he is not level 6 yet, so he's not safe yet. As we have Venomancer gonna come in from side, placing a ward. They're very aggressive. Lone Druid being very careful. He doesn't know that Ursa is here by himself, so playing it very safe. Unlike the Windrunner who takes the Gale, gonna get a cold feet as well. Age Separation will fly in, will probably hit as well, as she's gonna try to get away from that one. At least she didn't get cold feet. Still lands a power shot. Is she gonna be making it out though? Shackle does not latch. Venomancer from the side, level 4, but so close on health, and that's gonna be Windrunner. The ward! The ward! Finish it off. Windrunner still cool off the Venomancer though with the power shot. Enchantress getting out of there with her healing. In the meantime, Crystal Main did go down from the Leshrac, and Enchantress wants to get the Age Separation, but backs off. Knows that Ursa is still there somewhere and doesn't want to get caught in the middle of that one. And that's 2 for 1. As Venomancer was the only one that went down. Windrunner, Crystal Main paying for that with their lives. Crystal Main actually slightly out of position. In the meantime, we have Brewmaster still on this top lane, has his ulti up now, and Ricky being very low on health, but he is level 6 now, so he feels a bit more ballsy most likely. In the meantime, we have a bottom lane. We had a root, and that was Ursa going down. He is level 5 still. Level 7 on the Lone Druid, that's what you get for if you get a tri-lane and you don't get as much experience as the person you're up against, even though the person you're up against gets killed off twice. It's a massive difference there. 1100 gold up on the Enchantress as they're looking to push down his tower. Actually gonna find Leshrac. Gonna land a slow? No? Whoa! That imp just do so much damage, but Ursa coming in there. Oh, and not just Ursa! It's gonna be more. Windrunner trying to get away from that one. Takes it down, goes down to the Ricky. And that is Enchantress on the run. Has taken an ulti from Age Separation. It's gonna try to get out of this one. Will probably do so, but Ricky is on the chase. She doesn't know that yet. Oh, otherwise she would have backed onto the tower for sure. He's gonna get a rune, double damage. Will save her from the Ricky though. Ricky thinks so. It's nighttime, so he does not see where she went. And that will be the end of the tower for HelloMoto for the middle tower. As the only one defending here is the Crystal Maiden. Might be slightly out of position. Takes a blink strike. Frostbite lands. She's gonna try to get away from that one. Ursa has his face with, but no blink there yet. TP incoming, so no tower down yet. They want to defend this. And Unicorn wants to look for something where I can do his ulti, but so far everybody's backing off in time. No blink dagger up on him yet either. Shackle does not latch. Age Separation might be slightly out of position here. Taking damage from Intimus with a double damage rune up. And there he is going down. Crystal Main taking actually the last hit with his Frostbite. The Gale did not hit. Oh, Leshrac taking care of the Lone Druid on the bottom lane. Ursa did help out. And this was just Lone Druid overextending, thinking he'd be safe because everybody was busy in the middle lane. But he wasn't safe. He got killed off. And that is the end of the Lone Druid. He'll be back up again and continue his farm though, because that's what Lone Druids do. Just continuing to farm, trying to get that gold up while the rest of their team tries to take towers to help out. And tries to keep the rest of the team busy, which is what he thought that was being done, but didn't happen. That's why he died. Shrek and Ursa to the rescue. And regenning up in health in the base and TPing to the middle lane. Nice shack will. Power shot will fly through, but there's Ursa. Club lands, Crystal Main taking a cold feet. It's gonna put Ursa in a frostbite though. It's gonna go down. Brewmaster TPing, going in there with his ultimate, taking the kill, getting a double kill for that one because Age Separation was his as well. He wants to get the Venomancer as well. Will be able to get it. Hero Border still hits. One more clap, and there we go. Brewmaster taking the hit. In the meantime, Venomancer, Crystal Maiden still went down to the Ricky who came in from the side, and that is Leshrac trying to get a kill on the Windrunner, gets a kill on the Windrunner, silences. Edict going out there too, fails, will he be able to get away? Windrun jukes into force, will be able to get that. Unicorn gets a kill on Leshrac as he tries to get a kill on the Ricky as well, but that's Windrunner taking one for himself. Age Separation still gets a kill on the Ricky though, and has to back out here now, wants to still get a kill on the Brewmaster, might still do it with his ultimate, but is not going to try to right click him down anymore because that's just too much of a risk. Enchantress, no more mana up on her as she takes a cold feet. Unicorn still not dead, wants to do a clap, does a clap, one more hit away from die. Gale does not latch, does not lead to less. Crystal Main from the side, taking the kill, will pay for it with her life from the Ursa. And that is gonna be the rest of HelloMoto backing off because they don't want to be there anymore. Face boots from Ursa, might still chase him down, but he doesn't want to risk it anymore either. It's just, it's too far. And Nature's Attendants will help out for Enchantress, so she doesn't need to go back to the base, but Brewmaster does. And he does have his Blink Dagger up now. Blink Dagger and 1k extra gold, and that will make a massive difference in the next team fight. In the meantime, like I said, Lone Druid is just continuing farming. 1800 gold up on him. He's probably going to be saving for that relic, so he can buy up that Radiance. He's strewn up on the Enchantress. I always like seeing Enchantress with the haste rune. She just hops so fast, it's just so unnatural. Yeah, because the rest of her is totally natural, you know. Yes. Sorry. Crystal Maiden, nice amount of wards and a dust in her bag for that Ricky. 200 gold up on her. Yeah, she's the support. She's doing okay. Windrunner building towards the mechanism. Got her headdress up and is building towards the buckler. Still quite far away off for that one. At least 400 gold, and then still the recipe. Sorry, at least 200 gold, and then still the recipe. So well, slowly but surely she will build towards that. Gonna pick up her illusion rune. So let's see what the Shrek is building. Cause well, let's see what he's building. Let's see what he's gonna kill. If they're gonna find out Lone Druid, gonna take a kill, gonna take cold feet. Age Separation ultimate will fly in as well, and that's a stun, and that's Lone Druid going down. Crystal Main being there too late, and the rest of Evo does not want to chase it. Out of fear, that would be more. Ursa standing there from the side as well. 1k gold up on him. He's probably still wants to go for his Blink Dagger, but well, still like 1k off. As I'm quite surprised we have not seen the Roshan going down yet. There are no wards here from the from the Radiant team. There's one. Ah, there we go. Never mind. They're gonna go for Roshan. Power shot scouting them out though. You might want to go on this, but for that to happen, they have to have the Brewmaster with them. Ricky is gonna be scouted out, taking a frostbite. Oh, Crystal Maiden is gonna go down here most likely. One blink strike away. Still throws a Nova. The clap is there, and that is the split. And that is Ursa going down here to the Brewmaster as he gets a triple kill already. And it's just Leshrac being left over. Just Leshrac. And that clap just killed off 2 of the heroes of the triple kill, I believe. And that's gonna be Leshrac probably going down here. Still Legends is is Edict, and Brewmaster actually stops to chase that, at least doesn't want to risk that. He rather takes towers and pushes lanes. And maybe even now they can't take more than this one tier 1 tower, because the death timers are not long enough yet. And at least they managed to stop the Roshan from being taken down. That's gonna be Brewmaster taking the tower as well. Brewmaster doing really good. Has 9 for 0 right now, people. I have to say, sorry for not showing any gold crafts yet. We have almost 10k in favor of HelloMoto. We have almost, well, this is the experience graph, we have almost 7.5k in favor, well, over 7.5k in favor. In experience, not surprising, they have been taking the last couple of team fights. And even though the difference in kills is not that big, those last couple of team fights mean a lot of experience. And yeah, that gold, I mean, I just look at this one. Just look at this one, Brewmaster, 9 for 0. Yes, that is happening indeed. And he is so hard to kill right now. I mean, he can split to escape his doom from happening, even though it's of course on a cooldown. Smoke up, by the way.
Dire's bottom tower is under
the bear is not does not stop any smoke, by the way. Does not reveal them. So I'm not sure that they saw them yet. Oh, Enchantress sees them though. There is the clap. There's Unicorn going on Age Separation. Age Separation ulti still hits up on him and will be enough. Venomancer ulti hitting in the back. Lone Druid gonna chase him down. Venomancer being a low on health, gonna go down to the first one. Venomancer taking the kill. Age Separation actually making his way out of that one. And that is Ursa taking the last hit on the Crystal Maiden. Very low on Ursa, very low on Age Separation, but they still want to chase down this Brewmaster. The bear is chasing down the AA though, getting the last hit from the creep. And that is Ursa on the way out. And that is actually Ursa killing off the Brewmaster for the first time. Is still on 50 HP, but so far not dying. Frostbite lands on the Ricky. Ricky taking a lot of damage, will go down here, but not before he took down the Enchantress with him. And Ursa, of course, yeah, okay, he went down. Lone Druid taking that kill. You can't really expect to get away with 50 HP if you stick around. So 2 for 4, definitely in favor of HelloMoto, but that Brewmaster went down, and that is a loss for HelloMoto, as that was the first time he went down. Like I said, 9 for 0 before that, and that was just, that was the difference. Well, difference. That was the kill that made the godlike streak end. And Ursa getting that extra gold up on the Ursa, very important. He picked up a Ring of Health, gonna go for a Vanguard by the looks of it. No Blink Dagger for him yet, as Windrunner takes the last hit on the tower. Age Separation is gonna fly over, leaves only effect of the fly over health. Wow, Crystal Maiden, I don't think she knew that message from the rest of her team. I mean, we saw everybody backing off, but apparently Crystal Maiden did not yet, and just died. Not able to get away from that one in time. Windrunner has finished her mech. Is going to build on towards that Force Staff, because she just bought a Staff of Wizardry, I believe. We did see that, right? Oh, it's the other team. Other team. There she goes. Staff of Wizardry being brought to her. And yeah, like we saw, Roshan is still not down. Shackle, let's stage separation 2 and 3. Gil goes through as well. It's the illusion of the Windrunner though, so they think they had her, but they didn't really. And that's Leshrac just keeping an edict on, and will force the rest of that back. Ursa there as well though. Do you want to go on that? Bear is still there. Has his relic now, by the way. No Radiant Jet. Shackle does not latch. Ursa still wants to go in. Is gonna go in. Clap lands. Enchantress taking a lot of damage. Age Separation, ulti will hit 2, will probably kill her off eventually when Age Separation is gonna be on the run from this one. Shackle does not latch on the Windrunner, sorry, on the Venomancer, but then Tango, Roosevelt and Lone Druid taking the kill for that one. Another Frostbite this time for Leshrac, goes down to the Windrunner. Ursa going down here as well. I have to say, Enchantress still did not go down to that 8-8 ulti, which is very, well, lucky, I guess, that she did not do that. Because I really thought she was gonna go down. And that's going to be Roshan in favor of HelloMoto, as we see 24 for 17, 3 kills here on the bottom lane in favor of HelloMoto, and there's nothing that the Dire can do to stop this from happening. I mean, Ricky is farming, that's a good thing of course, trying to get more farm up on him. He got a road with the Magi, he's got his power threads. He's just building towards this diffusal blade still. But it's quite a way behind. He's gonna try to take a tower if he can. We're not sure yet. Roshan has been taken down. We did see that, yeah. Not contested. Lone Druid taking the Aegis for that one. Doesn't want to die. Wants his bear to be continue to be able to entangle people, even if he died for the first time. Ursa still not has enough gold for his vitality booster, but we'll probably buy it up soon. We have Brewmaster picking up Drum of Endurance and a point booster, so he's gonna go for that Aghanims just to make sure that he can have a split every 120 seconds or every 2 minutes. It's still quite a long cooldown, but just a little bit shorter is definitely welcome. Enchantress seemingly also building for an Aghanim Scepter. It's something that you want to do if you have the freedom as Enchantress to just stay back and attack stuff. Then you definitely have have the freedom to continue to do that in the next teamfight too if you're gonna be slightly ignored. And in that case, that's a great opportunity for you to pick up an Aghanim Scepter just to be able to do so much damage. Ursa does have his Vanguard completed. Nice one. Age Separation ulti. Nice one. Hits on all parts from the Brewmaster. Tower still down though. Shared gold as the Siege Creep took the last hit. Actually, it seems like Ursa does not want to have a Vanguard yet. Or if maybe he's going for something else and I was wrong. That could be very true too. Age Separation. A little bit out of position. Radiance up on the bear, by the way. Do they have enough speed to chase him down? They're gonna try. They're looking to try. Definitely gonna work as well. Is it gonna be nice and tangled? The top is there, but TP out is faster, and that's not gonna be a kill for them. And Ricky actually TPing out as well because he doesn't want to be there anymore either. He was like right here or something, TPing out. Lane gets pushed back. I have to say though, I mean HelloMoto being very close together the whole time, they're kinda, apart from the lone Druid, who is named, well, he is lonely, as in a lot of times he is out on by himself, but the rest of his team kinda sticking together. Now Ursa picked up a Vanguard, by the way, took his time for that one. Windrunner being out of position here, but has the invisibility rune, might be going for that. But I was wondering, I mean, they're kind of done now with tower pushing. Oh, Windrunner out of position, takes a cold feet, takes a Gil. Gil misses actually, stabs herself away from that one. Power Shot will still hit 2 heroes. Want to go for that Age Separation. Dust being there, does not hit on the Ricky though. He was there out of there fast enough. Good for him. And Age Separation is gonna get entangled this time, and this time he won't have anywhere to go. Power Shot will end the job. Windrunner taking the kill, takes an Age Separation ulti as well on top of her. But it won't matter that much. They'll just continue to push it. Well, probably they can. They have a Spirit Bear. Spirit Bear is one of those units. I was gonna say heroes, but the bear itself is of course not a hero. But is one of those units that can just hit towers, and you know, no heroes have to be put in harm's way to be able to push down this tower. Not like they're in very much trouble right now. Shrek throwing out lightning. Power Shot going through as well. And that's gonna be the tower dropping very fast. Oh, there's a 4-stab! Ursa in a lot of trouble because there's a split from the Brewmaster. Gets out Venomous ulti going through there as well. Ricky getting in a frostbite, trying to get away from that one. One more hit, and that is, he is not dead yet. Sick Charge is keeping him alive actually. And that is it for the stun on the Venomancer. Will he be able to stay alive? No, Windrunner getting a mega kill. Still Lone Druid going down, but has an Aegis, so we'll be back up against Shorebleeder. Shrek trying to force everybody out of that one. Takes a Frostbite. Shackle does hit, and that's another kill. Double kill now for the Windrunner. She takes that kill on the Shrek. Ursa back again, wants to take down the Lone Druid. Lone Druid being up again as well, but Ursa has to run away from this one. Power Shot, triple kill for Veils on his Windrunner, and that is, well, Ricky is alive again, and a Separation was forced back, so was still alive, but are they going to be able to defend this tower? No, if they will not. Frostbite again on the Ricky. Is it going to be more than that though? Power Shot will be there as well. Is it going to be an ultra kill? Might still be. No, Crystal Main taking the last hit for that from 4 staff away from the Windrunner. Doesn't get cold feet up on her as the barracks are just being pressured the whole time. They can't really do a lot for this, as this is just spiking out of control. Ricky buying back for this one. Shrek TPing in, getting a stun up on nobody. Windrunner able to run away. Windrunner away from this one. Actually, a Separation ulti is not gonna hit. Does land the flying over effect on her, but is not gonna hit anything. It's gonna run away from this one, and there we go. And everybody backs off as well. So that is everybody of HelloMoto staying safe. Even the Crystal Maiden, surprisingly. And well, Evo, they have their barracks yet, and they should be very happy with that, because that did not go very well at all, as we see the gold graph. Look at that. Look at that, spiking towards the 15k. It's just, well, spiking is just a solid straight line up in favor of HelloMoto. It says a lot. Definitely, we have experience graph also. This is the last team fight. It is a bit more moderated as we see a dip back again and then dip up again. 14k in favor still is a lot of experience difference. And this Brewmaster actually died now twice. Is still, well, has 100 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter. So should have it soon. And, whoa. What did he do? Was 4 stars away. Failed wanted to have that last hit, wouldn't let him have it. Okay. And they look to push in again, from the looks of it. They have 14 seconds until the ulti again. I just popped up this stream because I was quite curious to see how Brewmaster was doing in comparison to the Windrunner, because of course Windrunner was in middle lane, and as you can see, they're so even! 461 gold per minute up on the Windrunner and 456 gold per minute up on the Brewmaster. And well, as you can hear, they're both above 400, and not just that, Lone Druid is above 400 as well, and that's quite impressive considering the start he had at this game. 446 gold per minute up for him now, but nobody above 400 up on the Dire side, and only one above 300 even, that being the Ursa. Stun landing on Unicorn, Lightning going through 2, clap. Ursa wanting to go for this one. Backs off again. Gale actually latches on a couple of heroes. Oh, Ricky going down so fast, and Chandra taking the kill. And there goes the Ursa as well. Lone Druid taking that kill. Shrek out of position, getting killed off. There's just nowhere to run, and that's going to be the last hero alive for Evo. Will he be able to run away from that one? No, Earl Ball, the power shot to finish it off. Good luck, well played, and good luck in the finals is being called out from Evo, because that is what HelloMoto is going to be doing. They are going to be playing in the finals for the JeeSports Season 3 competition, and they are taking this win from Evo in a best out of 3, where they took 2 games. Evo still managed to take out one of them, but not managed to take down this last game of today. So we are gonna see the end screen shortly as everybody's connected, actually apart from the Venomancer.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And you see the admin saying something. Team Evo U. And then everybody's connected, so I think he changed his mind about everything. It's the same thing today. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a match for the 3rd place, and that's gonna be on Friday, so the next semi-finals will be either today or tomorrow or something like that. Otherwise you can't have the 3rd place match being played on Friday, because you need to have the other loser from the semi-finals. I still want to kill off the Venomancer. Double kill for the Enchantress. We're gonna have to wait until this explodes, and then I can show you the end screen, and then we'll be seeing what we'll be seeing next, as I'm not 100% sure yet. Windrunner having some fun. But Pimpalicious being determined to take this throne down. Going slowly but steadily. There's not that much creeps helping out. Of course, they didn't even mind to take down these tier 3s. So there we have the throne exploding. Top lane was still there too with barracks and all that. So thank you for watching. My name is Sheever. I am a Ghost of Gamers caster. Go check out ghostofgamers.net for your esports information, and go check out sheevergaming.com for information about me and about where to follow me on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook and stuff like that. And as I said, this was a match for JeeSports. You can find them on JeeSports.com, so do that for sure, as you will find a lot of useful information on the website. And let's see if I missed anything big of importance, like a Divine Rapier, but no, I missed a Divine Rapier once. That's why I say that. But no, that's all. I'm gonna switch overlay so you don't see the password, and then I am going to find out what's up next. Stay tuned.